Well, here's the workbench. It's 4 feet wide. I think it'll fit. It's a little heavy. What makes it heavy is the particle board, and the shelf with particle board, that's heavy. The frame is just bulky. I'm going to attempt to take the top, separate it from the bottom, and put this in the car. And this, not sure what will happen. I may come up with the dolly and roll it on its side, you know, this against the back of the dolly, and then finagle it back home. I don't know. It's all downhill. Haha. So, got my radio going. He said he cleaned it out. He did not. It was disgusting in the drawers. Nicotine gum. Some of the things I found are keepers, like some screws and things like that. And some big band-aids. A clumsy person can always use big band-aids. Condoms, which I don't need. God knows how old they are. Didn't look. Don't care. All kinds of crap. Energy drink, empty cans, all kinds of crap. So let's keep going, Cheryl. 2 feet by 4 feet. It's a bit heavy and bulky. I'm going to scooch it down to the car at the curb here, and we'll see what we can do. Luckily, it was just 2 street lights up there where that white truck is, and that's where I was. And I made it slowly, carefully down here. I'm going to edge it over to the garage, and then that gate is locked, so if it wasn't, I'd take it through the gate. Going to the hardware store to get some stuff to touch this up with. Okay, I'm going to dismantle the pegboard from there so I can do it piecemeal. And I'm going to try to clean this all up and then paint it. Hopefully it'll be that bluish color. Ooh. It's nice and cloudy, but the wind has picked up tremendously. I don't know if you can hear me or if you'll hear just wind. And then over there, actually the metal part's not that bad. I just already bought the paint, so I'm going to make it pretty blue. Hey, my supervisor, how are you, man? Where's your hard hat? I'm repairing the under drawer there, the drawers there. This top is going to be flipped, so the white will be under, so it'll look brighter underneath. And I painted the pegboard. I'm going to do that stuff first, then I'm going to paint the frame. Okay, it's drying. And I've got various pieces drying. What I think I'll do is just paint the poop out of it, put the drawers back together, let it dry overnight, and then put it in the garage. I see a face. I see little birdies. And I see something that's going to dry overnight and harden up so that I can grab it however I want to grab it to move it. That's the top. I painted the underside. What was the underside is nice and smooth and everything, which will look great when it's flipped over. And I decided to use some paint on that chair. It's kind of falling apart. I popped down on the chair and it's kind of bent sideways a little bit. I banged on it with a hammer trying to straighten it out. I know I'm fat, but I plopped. And that's you know, if I would have sat down gently, that'd been one thing. So, this is Saturday. I'm tired. I am very thirsty. I have already drunk a gallon of water. I'm going to go in. I'm going to have some chicken soup. Leftover cheesecake. Maybe, I don't know. A lot of water. I'm going to soak my feet, take a shower, call it a day. Right now it's 7 o'clock. He's eyeballing my cereal. Sunday morning. Got granola clumps. Trader Joe's. Sunday morning. I fell to it. It could still be gouged. But today's a day. It goes from out here to in there. My lower back is hurting. It was just getting better, now it's starting to hurt. But if I can do this piecemeal as they say. In other words, don't put the top back on till I get the structure in the garage and in place. Then I put the workbench top on and the backing thing and all that, so it won't be as heavy. Yeah, I know, I could ask for help, but they're busy. And I'm an idiot, but hey, you know. It kind of looks like crap. Well, I got it sort of in place. That big old heavy door is going to have to go somewhere else, I think. There's not quite enough room. All this stuff, well, some of those are empty. My tools are in the orange one, and some stuff's in there. But I'll have room on the shelf to put the high pressure water thing that I have. And then where the switches are and all down here will be my cat food can recyclable. Let's Shirley just do it. Well, there she be. We're gonna move that door over into the corner between the refrigerator and the wall. It's really heavy. And then I'll be able to move that back and over to the right just a little so that we can still get to the light switch and the garage door opener. I'll be able to store stuff off the ground. Got my tools. I'll have to think hard exactly how I want to store the tools. Will I have my drill out and above or in a container or what? I'm not sure. But, ta-da! Phew, all that finished before noon. I still have like vacuuming and laundry and odds and ends to do around here. Put the laundry from 2 weeks away. He didn't get to play hard today. He knocked his little light beam machine over. When you knock it over, it stops. So he didn't have as much playtime as he wanted. Oh, he's full of it. I still have lots of stuff to do around here, but at least that hard thing, that is a big stepping stone to where I hope life will be, you know. If you need a tool, that's where you go. Someday, I'll have it all together, and then I'll die. And go upward and onward.